Hi Scorpio, welcome to your March 2019 reading. I'm your host, Moon Mistress. So guys, I've already laid out most of your cards and I'm going to try to clarify as we go along. I think a lot of you are dealing with different zodiac signs, so I'm going to try to keep it as general as possible, but you can listen out for the zodiac signs that are associated with you, okay? So let's start off here. The very first card that fell out for you guys, a lot of these just kind of flew out. I didn't actually do a spread over here, okay? So the first card that fell out is the King of Cups. For most of you, this is your energy, Scorpio. You're showing up in your own reading, okay? For others of you, a water sign could be significant. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Whether it's you or a water sign that you're dealing with, somebody has reached a new level of emotional maturity and understanding, okay? Now you have the Chariot card coming out, Scorpio. So again, Cancer is significant for some of you. For others of you, the Chariot card represents that you guys are going to be successful and victorious over some kind of situation that has been a little bit difficult to deal with. Now, because it's a general reading, it's going to affect you all differently. I feel for the majority of you, it's something that has to do with your home life, okay? Your family or your close relationships. The Chariot card is also indicating to me that some of you guys could be moving, okay? Or traveling as well. Others of you have some kind of decision to make, okay? In terms of going forward in some direction. And you could have, more than one thing on the go and you're being pulled in all these different directions, Scorpio. But you're going to be successful with that. You guys are showing up again here with the Death card in reverse. I feel that some of you were dealing with a situation that you wanted the situation to come to an end. And with the Death card in reverse, it kind of just seemed to be dragging along, okay? I do feel that in the month of March, most of you will be coming out of some kind of situation that seemed to have been taking forever. So let's move forward here. So we have the Page of Cups coming up next. For some of you, this is an apology being made, either to you or you having to apologize to somebody else. Again, it could be a water sign. The other thing, it could be any zodiac sign that's doing the apology, okay? The other thing that this could have to do with is a child as well, Scorpio, especially if one of your children is a water sign. But for the majority of you, I feel that there's an apology coming in some regard. This situation, whether it's you apologizing or not, could have caused some kind of grief here with the Five of Cups or some kind of sadness, okay? So again, I feel for most of you, it's in a close relationship dynamic here. It does seem that once this apology is made, that everybody is going to come out of this feeling of, feeling sad or feeling regretful. I really think that you guys have avoided some kind of major catastrophe here, okay? Some of you could have avoided a breakup. Some of you could have avoided things from getting worse by making this apology or somebody making it to you. Now, you guys got a lot of different cards here. Okay, so let's start over here. For those of you that were having some kind of difficulty or burden that you were carrying, that was, for example, in your partnership or in your family life, It looks like you guys are dropping those burdens and you're able to start a new beginning. Some of you will be signing a new lease. Some of you are coming to some kind of an agreement that works for both you and your partner. And for others of you, you could be specifically dealing with a Taurus, okay? So if you're partnered with a Taurus and you guys were having some kind of difficulty, it looks like you guys are moving forward here. With the Fool card, I'm not actually sure if the Fool card is attached to a zodiac sign, but I do attach it to Aries. So some of you, you're dealing with Aries, okay? Now, you guys sure have a lot of characters coming up. Okay. Okay, so going into, and again, all of these cards just flew out of the deck, so I have to take a minute to interpret it. So sorry it's taking forever for you guys. Because there's no actual layout here for me to be like, you know, what does this card represent, right? So in this next group of cards, we have the Hanged Man. I feel that in February, this was more of an issue, okay? Of you guys having to make some kind of choice, okay? Others of you were just kind of hanging out, waiting for something to happen to move things forward. And I think that's why you guys had gotten the Chariot as well, okay? To say that in March, you guys are going to be successful in moving forward. And you no longer have to, you know, stay in the same position. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Others of you could be dealing with the justice system, okay, in some regard. I'm not seeing any cards that are saying that there's going to be a delay, but for those of you dealing with the justice system, there might be some kind of a delay. So for those of you dealing with the justice system specifically, it could have to do with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. You guys could have been going to court for some kind of money matter, okay? I feel that this Queen of Swords character, whether it's an Aquarius or sorry, an air sign or not, this person is acting in reverse, okay? So they're not being very logical at this time. It looks like for some of you, and it's going to be different for all of you, so I hope you guys keep listening, because I know this might not resonate with all of you right now, but I'm going to go through the scenarios. Okay, some of you that are dealing with a court situation with this air sign, possibly with a water sign as well, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It looks like something could be cropped up from the past, okay? And this could delay some things for some of you. For others of you, this card is indicating that there is going to be a decision made, okay? And it's coming soon in court. And it looks like for you, Scorpio, things are going to either go in your favor or are going to be fair enough for all parties, okay? Now, for those of you that are not dealing with the justice system and you are waiting to reconcile with somebody, okay, it could have been somebody that you walked away from and you didn't know if things were going to work out. It does look like there's a possibility for reconciliation with this person. With the Empress card here, Scorpio, it's such a weird combination of cards. With the Empress card, Scorpio, you could be dealing with a baby mom. You could be dealing with your mom. You know, some kind of situation involving a mother. And your mother could, and this mother character could either be helping your progress or hindering it to some extent. For some of you, it's a Taurus. Either way, it looks like you're going to be successful in moving forward with that situation. Okay, so for those of you dealing with specifically with reconciliations, it does look like somebody is going to come forward with an offer, okay? And that could be an earth sign here. And the other thing that I got here was a potential Aquarius as well. Now, this is only for some of you. For others of you, it's a water sign, okay? So all of you guys are dealing with different signs here. So don't get too caught up in that. There could be a situation, Scorpio. There's two situations I want to talk about here. One, there's a new beginning coming in for you guys, okay? And it's something that you've been wishing for and waiting for, and that's going to come in for you. For others of you, there's a situation, again, involving an air sign, and they're coming up in reverse here. They could be acting immature. They could be, saying things that are really negative. There could also be, spying or gossiping going on around you or around this person, okay? All right, let's move on from that so we don't get too caught up in that scenario, just in case it's not for all of you guys. Okay, now, for those of you, and again, I don't want to bring too much attention to the actual sign, but we have the Queen of Pentacles coming up. For some of you, there's a new love opportunity, or again, some kind of new beginning for you and a partner. Could be an earth sign, could be water, could be fire, okay? All of these signs are showing up for you guys. So it does look like there's either a new love opportunity for my single Scorpios, or a new opportunity with your already existing partner in terms of your romantic life. For some of you, you're getting into a commitment around the time of March, okay? Some of you could be moving with your partner, bringing your relationship to the next level, okay? And some of you could even be getting married. Now, I wouldn't normally say this with these two cards here, but I'm noticing this little rabbit here, okay? And so you guys might find out, for some of you, around the springtime, that there's some kind of pregnancy, news of a pregnancy, okay? Or news of a marriage around the spring. That's a far stretch and would only pertain to some of you, okay? But for those of you that were having a difficult time in your relationships or with someone around you, it does look like there's, again, some kind of new beginning there. Now, here we go. For some of you, you dealt with some kind of ending or betrayal that happened, okay? And this could be why earlier there is an apology that's going to happen. So we have the Ten of Swords here, some kind of ending, okay? It could have had to do with a Queen or King of Wands, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It also could have been a Pisces, okay? Pisces is the Queen of Wands card. even though I know that Queen of Wands is fire, okay? I'm aware. Now, there could have been a temporary separation between you and this person. All right? Maybe you guys had to separate for work. Or you guys had to live somewhere else away from each other. For some of you, it was a third-party situation or a breakup because somebody had too many options. Okay? So what's Scorpio doing with this situation? Okay, so for some of you in this situation, you get the Nine of Cups coming up. So for some of you, you're getting your wishes granted with this situation. If there was a betrayal and you guys want to reconcile, it does look like there is an opportunity to reunite and celebrate with each other because we have the Three of Cups here. Okay? For others of you, if your wish is that, you know, this third party would end, it looks like that wish is going to come true, okay? So your guys' reading is a little up and down here. That happened for a couple of my signs. So, we get again the Nine of Cups for you guys. So I feel that going into the middle of March or nearing the end of March, you guys are going to get some kind of wish fulfilled. We get the Ace of Swords coming out with this Nine of Cups. So for some of you, this is a victory after some kind of battle, okay? Or difficult time period, probably with the Ten of Swords here, okay? For some of you, the truth is coming out about a situation. For those of you that were dealing with somebody around you who had this sneaky behavior, okay? And this sneaky behavior could be, you know, lying. It could be cheating for some of you. The other thing it could be is stealing. Somebody could have been stealing from you, okay? Or trying to steal from you. There's somebody in your midst, Scorpio, whether it's a partner, family member, friend, who is being sneaky. It looks like the truth is going to come out about this situation, okay? And you guys are going to be victorious and get some kind of new beginning for this, you know, betrayal. Some of you are getting some things returned to you that were stolen to you from you. Some of you Scorpios, we get the Eight of Wands. So this is things moving forward fairly quickly for you guys, okay? This is communication coming in. You talking with somebody back and forth very quickly. Okay? For others of you, again, there's some kind of indication of travel here. Moving, or just movement in general, moving forward. For some of you guys who are dealing, again, with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, things could be moving forward quickly pertaining to them. But you guys could, as of right now, be a little bit undecided going into March about which direction to take with this person, okay? Okay. So, Scorpios. We get the Five of Wands here, okay? For some of you, this is either an internal battle, which I think you guys might have gotten earlier. I can't remember. But the Five of Wands is some kind of internal conflict that you have going on, Scorpio. For others of you, this conflict is going on around you, okay? So there's people arguing, you're in the middle of it, you know, this person has a problem, that person has a problem, and there's so many things going on. For some of you, you could be having issues with money, okay? With money, an earth sign, or a job. We have the Prince of Pentacles here, and we have the King of Pentacles, all right? So wherever there was conflict with one of those three things I just said, okay? Because it's a general reading. It looks like things are going to clear up here with the sun. Some of you guys are going to be illuminated on this thing that's causing you some struggle here, okay? So, for example, if it's a difficult money situation, you guys are going to be enlightened and be like, oh, okay, I see a way out of this now. Or, okay, oh, now my finances have cleared up. For others of you, it's you get enlightened about some kind of family situation, okay? And you get some kind of new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. So you guys have 4 aces so far, okay? You have the Ace of Pentacles, new money. You have the Ace of Cups, so new love. And you have the Ace of Wands, which is, for some of you, you know, a new beginning and some kind of creative venture, okay? For some of you, it's going to be a new passionate start in a relationship or job. With the Sun card here and the Ace of Wands, again, this could be some news of a pregnancy as well for some of you. All right? Now, the last situation that I want to talk about with you guys. The last situation I want to talk about with you guys. We get the Judgment card again. So for those of you... Okay, sorry about that, Scorpio. So for some of you, again, there's a reconciliation coming. Okay? Now, this situation where there's a reconciliation, there could have been some toxic kind of energy, okay, going on. This could be... It could have been a third-party situation. It could have been some kind of interference from family, friends, or some, you know, drug. Anything that is a toxic situation, okay? It could have also been a situation where there was unequal give and take. And you were unsure about how to move forward with this Princess of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, or Pisces. Okay? So for some of you, it looks like if there was a situation that was toxic, it looks like you guys are getting out of the toxicity, okay? And you guys might give this reconciliation a shot here. And come up with some kind of commitment or plan of action with somebody, okay? Again, for others of you that were dealing with court specifically, it looks like there's going to be some kind of energy that gets dropped here. And there's going to be a judgment call made where you, Scorpio, are successful, okay? So anyway, Scorpio, sorry that was all over the place. You guys had a lot of cards. You're all dealing with different people. And anyway, I hope it resonated for some of you, and I'll see you guys next time.